Hey y'all, this is Conrad Layn here. I'm going to show you a quick way how to actually get 5 stars with these 5 tips. So 5 tips to get 5 stars. If you're a host who's having a hard time getting 5-star reviews, if you look at my profile, I have a lot of 5-star reviews. It happens. Sometimes you might get a bad review. Sometimes it could be their fault. Sometimes it could be your fault. We're human. But the majority, your goal should be to get majority 5-star reviews so you can become an all-star host and a power host. And to do that, follow these 5 tips. So 5 tips to get 5 stars. First, I highly recommend you to always contact your guests upon reservation. As soon as you get the reservation, contact them through Turo messaging and contact them by phone if possible, and ask them, send them a questionnaire of what do they like, what type of food do they like, why are they coming out here to Los Angeles or to Chicago or to New York or to Miami or to Hawaii, wherever they're going in your area. Ask them why. And then also you're going to send them a to-do list of things to do in your area. And if you don't know, there's a lot of people that live in the area don't know what to do in the area, then it's your job pretty much to make sure to figure out, go on Google, figure out if there's fun things to do in your area and put that on your list. So that's the first thing. That's the first tip you do. Second tip you do, you give them the option and you ask them, hey, I'll give you some hand sanitizer, some PPE, basically mask and gloves in this crazy time we're in. That's definitely complimentary, something you should be offering to all your guests. So definitely do that, and that's the extra second star that you'll get. Third, if you want that 3rd star, the next thing you got to do is you got to actually add in the option to add in like an Apple charger, or say like a Samsung or Android charger. Those are the most popular phones, are Android and Apple. So have 2 of those inside your car so that you can actually give that to the guests, and upon them using your car, if they forget their cars, or even if they do bring their cars, they'll appreciate the fact you made the effort and they have more peace of mind now. You just intensified their experience. That's the 3rd star. So now you have 3 stars so far. Now to get your 4th star, all you have to simply do is create a list for them of local gas stations, because oftentimes this is their first time in your area, and even if it's not their first time in your area, a list of gas stations. This is your homework. Find which gas stations, at least 4 to 5 of them, that offer the lowest price and are the most cost effective, and put that in the notes saying, hey, I did my best to do some due diligence and research for you to actually find you the most cheapest price gas in the area, in these areas, so when you're checking out the vehicle, you can actually fill up gas here. It also reminds them to fill up your gas so they don't bring it back low, and also it's an extra cost of your service where you're telling them about the area. You not only give them a to-do list of fun things to do in their area, you're also now giving them a list of where to get the cheapest gas at, which they look at that as you just helped them. And if it's an EV vehicle, like electric vehicle, you send them a list of different EV chargers in the area that are cost effective as well. Same logic applies. And if it's a Tesla specifically, you can send them a list of where all the superchargers are, which typically charges your battery within 30 to 45 minutes typically, which is pretty cool, full charge. So you want to do that for them, and now you got 4 stars. So that's basically how you get your 4 stars right now. Now to get that 5th star, you just smile and you do your best to help them. You ask one last question when they bring the car and everything. You ask them, hey, can I open your door for you? Do you want the car open for you? Do you want it to have a certain type of scent in there? That's what the questionnaire should have also. Like, you're basically just going back over what you want to do for them to make them happy, and that's how you get your 5th star. You just reiterate everything you just stated, and that's 5 star. That's a 5-star review. That's a checkout. If you do all those, get them a list of fun to do things in your area, and you tell them where all the best spots are, where the best food places to eat at, the best maybe bars if they like bars, best places to go dancing, best beaches, best nature trails, best mountains. You tell them that, they'll really love you for that. So you're making the trip even better. You're an insider, you know. And even if you don't know, go on Google and find out what your area offers and offer this to them. If you give them an Apple charger, which most people have Apple phones, or an Android charger, have both those chargers and everything, they'll love you for that. So oftentimes, so many times people forget their chargers, or they break, or they don't work properly with the car. So at least they'll have yours that works properly with your car. That they'll love you for that as well. And then also, like I said, when you actually give them a list of, upon checkout, what you want to do is give them a list in the beginning of a checkout of different gas stations or different electric chargers in the area that can actually help them find it. So when they're rushing back to you, or when they're about to check out, you already create a list for that they can actually follow to actually refuel the car with gas or recharge the car with electricity. And that's very, very important to do. It's very important to do that. You should also leave like some like hand sanitizer, like some gloves, some masks. That should be a necessity. And last but not least, leave some water, people. Contact Turo, make sure it's okay, but buying a fresh case of water and giving it to your guests is very cost effective for the amount you'll be earning on Turo. You gotta treat them like a hotel guest and give them that concierge service. That's what Turo is all about, people. That's how you take it to the next game. People want to make a high amount of income with any business they start, especially with Turo, but they're not willing to offer the concierge next level. So you want the next level money, you gotta offer the next level experience. So offer a Hilton experience, offer a hotel luxury top black car experience, and that's by giving them the water. That's 1 star. Give them the PPE, the face mask, the gloves, the face mask, the gloves, the hand sanitizers. That's 2 stars. That's by giving them the list of local gas stations and electric chargers in the area, so that upon drop off they're not stressed out. That's 3 stars. 4th star, you got to actually give them the actual to-do list of California things to do in California. The to-do list, like what do you, and ask them what do you like, what type of food, and create a list based on that. Now you just tailor the experience. This is how you give them that hotel experience, people. That's how you do it. The free chargers at no additional cost, the Apple chargers. Most people have an Apple phone or Android. You just got yourself 5 stars right there. You do that, you're gonna be an all-star host in no time. That's Conrad Layn Quick's tip. Follow it, like, subscribe, share. Love you guys. Follow the channel. Conrad Layn out. Peace.